The chase that broke nature's rules. Imagine you're an antelope. Your legs are built for speed, pure escape. You hit 40 miles an hour without thinking. Predators fall behind in seconds. Except one. A figure that doesn't sprint, doesn't stop, doesn't quit. Every time you slow down to breathe, it's closer. Hours pass. Your muscles burn. Your vision flickers. You collapse long before the human behind you even breaks pace. This wasn't hunting. This was psychological disassembly. Prey exhausted not by fear, but by inevitability. A predator that never stops is a predator nothing in nature evolved to survive. Fire. The weapon that didn't need aiming 65,000 years ago. Fewer than 100 humans reached Australia. Not an army. Not a tribe of warriors. Yet within a geological blink, every giant animal disappeared. Not from spears, not from battles, from fire. Early humans understood something no other creature ever mastered. You don't need to chase your prey if you can reshape the entire landscape around it. Controlled burns funneled animals into dead ends, valleys, cliffs, narrow river bends. Some ran until their lungs collapsed. Others hid until the smoke suffocated them. The charcoal layers still exist today, meters thick. A fossilized memory of a weapon powerful enough to rewrite entire continents. And the terrifying part? It required almost no effort, just knowledge and patience. The species that made apex predators disappear. For millions of years, Earth belonged to monsters, cave lions, dire wolves, hyenas the size of bears. Then humans arrived, and they started vanishing. Not because we fought them head-on. Humans rarely attack what can kill them. We did something far more devastating. We cut off their food. Every time humans hunted mammoths, horses, bison, predators lost ground. And when prey collapsed, the apex fell right behind them. It wasn't a war. It was starvation by strategy. The kind of extinction only an intelligent species could engineer, without even realizing it. The spear that proved human intent. A mastodon rib in Washington state contains a secret you can still touch. A weapon lodged inside it. Not a lucky hit. Not a desperate throw. A perfect strike, delivered with surgical precision. CT scans show the angle, the force, the trajectory. It was a calculated kill shot, aimed at one exact spot between bone and lung. This means something crucial. Humans weren't just hunters. They were anatomists. They studied how bodies worked, where creatures were weakest, where death would come fastest. This wasn't instinct. It was intelligence weaponized. The layers that record silence. Across Siberia, mammoth graves stretch for miles. In the Americas, bones of giant sloths, horses, and camels rest in layers that stop abruptly, as if life suddenly hit a wall. Every continent tells the same story. Animals thrived, humans arrived. Then silence. Climate changed too, yes. But climate had shifted for millions of years without such sudden devastation. The accelerating factor was us. One species, altering outcomes for hundreds. A pattern, not of chaos, but of dominance. The brain that made Earth adjust. Humans did not evolve stronger jaws. We didn't grow sharper claws. Our bodies remained fragile, yet no creature could stop us. Why? Because the human brain did something nothing else could. Combine imagination with coordination. A campfire wasn't warmth. It was strategy. A map on a cave wall wasn't art. It was intelligence distribution. A raft wasn't transportation. It was expansion. Every idea multiplied our impact. Every generation became more efficient than the last. The same mind in your skull, the one watching this, was responsible for erasing 60% of Earth's megafauna. Not out of malice, but out of potential. So now the question is no longer about the past. It's about you. Because the same brain that outran antelopes, that burned continents into funnels, that carved precision into bone, is the one sitting here, reading this. So pause for 1 second. Look at your own hands. Those aren't just hands. They're the latest version of a weapon refined for 300,000 years. A mind-driven force that reshaped every landscape it ever touched. And here's the part that matters. What you do next continues the story. Will you create? Will you destroy? Will you build something that outlives you, or become another silent layer in the ground?